How you guys doing? Matt with Tacti-Cool Guns and Gear back. I want to do a quick video on the Inforce WML weapon mounted lights. More importantly, I want to do it on the mounting solutions for these lights. The lights are pretty cool. They have a built-in basically pick rail and lock on them, so if you have a quad rail or whatever you got, you can bolt the light right onto it and cinch it down without any tools. So that makes it very versatile, and you do not need to put a mount on there. I condone a mount though, and I'll tell you why right now. This first one here, this is the Magpul MOE Scout mount. So I guess it was originally designed probably for the Surefire Scout light. But the reason that I like having it on there is that the light here would be bolted somewhere onto the side in one of these rails, probably right about there, if I didn't have it on the mount. So instead of being able to push right down on it and have total control, I'd be pushing in on the side of the handguard there. So you can see this piece right here is the actual tab that you push to discharge the light, if I can get it here. So, you know, pushing down on it is much easier to do than pushing over on it. So that's why I like it, and it also keeps the light forward and up, which will reduce in your barrel shadow. And I think, let's see, these MOE Scout mounts, $10. So you can probably find them for 10 or maybe even less. If you have a Magpul MOE handguard and you're running a Inforce WML, this is a very good and inexpensive solution to have a very comfortable light mount. Alright. Secondly, same light, Inforce WML, and this is on the HSP Thorntail offset mount. This one right here. So this is a little different. This one's price point is at about $60. So you know, but where the Magpul one's made out of plastic, this one's made out of billet. So it is nicer quality. But the way this goes on is very unique. It's going to be hard for you guys to kind of see that there. But you can see the rail on the side of the gun. Let's see if you can kind of go from the upside down view. So there's the rail section, this little 2 or 3 inch rail section that I put on the side of the gun. And then there's another clamp that goes over it that basically goes over it but has a 45-degree offset pick rail on it. The pick rail is right where I put the light. So that's basically the whole thing right there. That's the HSP. And then you find your desired area and you put your light on it. So and the same idea as in the Magpul one, where, you know, generally I could just throw up a rail on this, I could put any little rail on here and throw the light on it, but this mount makes it very much, it's much easier, excuse me, to press down on something than to press over on it. And again, it keeps it forward and up to minimize that barrel shadow. So the Inforce WMLs, they are proving to be pretty good lights. I do like them. The mounting solution, the way they started working better for me once I mounted them. When I was pressing sideways on them and not getting full positive pressure and contact on that pad, my light was, it seemed unreliable at times. Now, as long as I'm pushing force on the tab, it's going to illuminate. So this is the HSP from Haley Strategic Partners Thorntail offset, and this one here is the Magpul MOE Scout light mount. And they have this, you can get this light mount from MOE on the left side like you see here, or you can get it over onto the right side depending on which hand you are. And you can do the same thing with the HSP, just switch it over and it would be on your right hand side. So I think that the WMLs are a good choice. Using them in conjunction with a mount is absolutely the way to go. This is the HSP mount right there, and you can see how that keeps it. You can see, looking from the top of the, you can see how that keeps that thing over there at about 10 o'clock. Now right here is the Magpul Scout mount. And this one, you know, that sits almost pointed up at about 11:30, 11:45, you know, but it is on that 11 o'clock side. So this is the one that's going to be more of a straight push down, or this one is probably going to be ultimately a little bit more versatile. So, mount with Tacti-Cool guns and gear, giving the Scout mount and the HSP mounts a thumbs up. The WMLs are good. I do think it is probably, other than a Surefire Scout or something, they're probably the smallest, best lights out there. Thanks for watching.